Hello, YouTube, we're back. And we're going to continue from where we left off on the last episode. For those that don't remember, we just freaking paid off our freaking rent of $10,000. As you can see, we only have $1,000 left. But I think we're at the end of, we got one more day, technically two more, I think. Well, today and tomorrow until the end of the year. And I believe that is where the end is. So yeah, I think today is going to be the last episode. We'll see. We'll see. I do know that there is multiple endings to this game, though. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get started. Let's go to work. Friday, December 30th. Even. He seems happy. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Hey, Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they've been fucked. Okay. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since... Well, never. Oh god, no, not you. Not you. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender. If that's even your real name. Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Do I have something on my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eye is unmistakable. He's gone. Just peace out. Just peace out. Whatever. Just keep it down. Huh, Jill, you're here. Hey. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back at my office then. Anyway. Here we go again. This is gonna be great. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, it's Betty. Betty in a deal. There we go. You are too happy. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. Eh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. She... Say, that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A Friday beer for cheerful Betty. And I am still gonna make it big because I can. Damn it. For the occasion. All right. So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking, just like that, in retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to deal, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victorious. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That is not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. I need a bloom light and something non-alcoholic. Alright, a bloom light. And 2 of these. 4 of these. And 6 of these. All aged, on the rocks, and mixed. And he wants something non-alcoholic. Well. How about some frickin' tea? Here. Woo! I win again. Celebrate all you want, but I am freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict, too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler in shoes with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scraps for a situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? What about... Sneaky, sneaky. I'll be damned, she's actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilim. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are humans and all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. And, like I said, humans and all but organs. You surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not human. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration, so... Anyways, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I will try that. It's quite the uninspiring advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and piano woman. And a piano woman. Piano man. Oh, I can't make this big. Damn it! All on the rocks and mixed. Sing us a song. You're the piano man. Nice. All aged and mixed. Piano woman, piano man. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you'd want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Party? I'd love to go. No, you are not invited. You are not invited. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. Oh no, whatever shall we do? I don't know. She annoys she. I think she's cute, but at the same time, she's annoying as fuck. She's. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. She wants something nasty? What the frick? Isn't that... I think it was promo drinks, if I remember correctly. What is the worst? What is the most expensive? 220, 230, 210, 320. Yeah, but I can't make that big. How is that? I thought those were the nasty ones. And I can't make these bigs. So 230. Which one was the 230? The bloom light? Yeah. And I can make this one big. All right. All aged, on the rocks, and mixed. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, all right. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy. Let me give you one. I mean it. No, thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-loving fuck did you do that? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything like that. Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Not that I think about it. Maybe boss just donated money to this Sarah thing and then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I miss them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. Go away, Ghost. That's a big fat lie and you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. I meant... So, shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. I won't. I won. I don't know. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but... Then I want to hear it. Well, Kirabiki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass last time? From last time? Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss. The walls are pretty thin. Oh? Anyway, she did. I even took a picture with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I tried to make an appointment with her, and she's always busy. But you sit here, and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know. You hear? Not gonna let you keep... Not gonna let you keep her to your... Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. She's asking for a girly drink. Oh, we got 150, 150, 170. I think the 170 is the best one I can get her. I can do this one. Yeah. All on the rocks and blended. Shake it. Shake it like it doesn't. Shake it like it's a voodoo doll. Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Sweet, girly, and happy. There you go. Here. Whew. Let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Shake the baby. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. Don't shake the me. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. You off to bed, Max? All right, man. You have a good night, sir. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. We'll try for Phasmo again later. Anime was a mistake. I saw that. Another nuisance shows up. Joe hates me. Wow, Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey. You are curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Want to know who it is? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fuck? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way, I don't feel like... Hold on, I gotta change it. That way, I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is a one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Of course. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the Missy here. All right. Jill. By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. All right, Gil, come with me. Huh? It's now safe to keep playing. Want one? No thanks. I don't smoke. All right, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She is sending congratulations to you your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy. I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday, again, I looked up her discography, and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh, God, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it just feel weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Snowfall. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we don't like this song or its sequel. They both. I don't like either. Nope. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Dorothy! Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Where's Streamy Girl song? I don't actually know which one it is. I'd have to look it up. Because I don't know which one it's going to be. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right up. Eh? What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch? Is the world ending? All aged, mixed. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that, Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of this that suddenly made me feel real. I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I felt like I'm here right now. Yeah, last time she had a complete existential crisis. Like, total existential crisis. Glad to hear that. All right then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. That's more like it. I keep freaking clicking. Sorry. Right, sweet drinks. I think. Yeah, I can't make that big. Was it the Brandtini? I could do the Brandtini. I'm just trying to earn money, even though we don't have any new bills coming up. Right? No, wait, hold on. I need two more in here. There we go. All aged and mixed. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just started looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know. It makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. Okay, there we go. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilim managed to create biological life years from now, we'll all have come full circle. So, what should I take from this? You love me. You can see her eyes. See, yeah, she has little hearts that pop up. You love me. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Okay. All right, and then all mixed. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take it the solipstics problem got solved. Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian, call her Mom. Nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry. By the way, I'm fine. God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that go-go was a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick, and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl, Lilim. Damn it. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush again. That one power. 2. I wonder if I should get her drunk. Like, seriously drunk off her ass. This would probably kill a person. That is what? 14. Oh, this would probably kill a person. Let's see what happens. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she's called herself. That's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble? Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though. So I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was going to call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she'll become a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was going to send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract too? Yep, he cut it. He cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on himself. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal, were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously. Dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazy teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. No. Nope. I've had paper cuts on my hands. Enough times that nope. Yep, sounds extremely horrifying. Nope. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh? But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. All right. 2 big beers, honey. I need 2 big beers. I think I'd know this by now. All mixed. Here. Cheers. Cheers. All right. I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Okay. Time for her to get lewd. Okay. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. Too much. Someone just said too much clothing. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water. I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Obviously not on Twitch. I don't know, man. You never know. in the very far future, they could just go with anything and everything. Did it need any weight? Yep. Luckily, the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I've had sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex under jacuzzi, my body got so hot, the guy almost burned his dick. Ow. I consider investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. They may hit it. At least they look like they're having fun. Method of filming underwater sound convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? We're in the same place? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a test of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow is the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Wait, there was a mistake? Where was the mistake? Where was the mistake? Whatever. Fine. Fine. Oh, friggin'. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. You have no new notifications or reminders. Nice. Still don't know where I made the mistake, though. Whatever. Extra booze, maybe. I don't know. No. Because it was optional. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Oh, the fireworks. Fireworks for New Year's. Yep. But hey, we're going to end the game with $2,400. Not bad. Not bad. I still feel like I was robbed. Maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. I thought... Whatever. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food, the food I ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gaby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. There you go. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years now. It's time to face it head on. Everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gaby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello? Gaby. Come on in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry. Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Ugh. Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I just... I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejection. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she shamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her? An nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. She only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, so I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger/You? I have, yeah. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me in my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, and she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line. But she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me that at that moment, she took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. Well, what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's why you stopped loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Yes. Don't. That is something I can agree with right there. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. You can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? Yeah. You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. Jealousy? It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We are quite the hotheads, you, me, and my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. Yeah. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis are meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there was no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Preferably something sweet. It doesn't really matter. Let's do the sugar rush, because why the heck not? I'm just making it big, just make it big at this point. All mixed. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Ahem. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can, at the very least, make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gaby in your absence. I'll make sure Gaby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. It's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why'd you keep that secret for so long, you idiot? Idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiot. Idiot. Hey, Jill. Promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise we won't fight. I can't do that. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it. You've been more mature than I have. Yeah. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gaby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here for now. Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. Put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well... the ghost is apparently here. I don't see her, but she's here, and then... I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said so. Do you like eating me for lunch? Yep. Yep. Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. Still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian. Mark 1 for Daddy. Okay. I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Heh. Where's our ghost? The ghost is supposed to be here, but I guess she only appeared for a second. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis's side for that one. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married. So there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since. August, I think. Did you two fight? No, she just hasn't showed up. Must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit. But I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh. I thought there was going to be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Ah, look at that. Yeah, we did it! We freaking did it! Man. Look, I know this was a very slow game, and I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I like these types of games once in a while. I like these. These are definitely... It's still a story game. It's still really freaking... It was fun. A bit weird. Yes, exactly. Fun, but weird. And you know what? I still enjoyed the heck out of it. I love... with this type of game, you have to really be invested in the characters. And I was fully invested in the characters. cucumber situation. No, I guess if you hide your girlfriend's toys, she's gonna improvise. I guess I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'll leave it alone. Just gonna leave it at that. Dude, I don't think there's a sequel to this game. I really do want more of these, though. He knew how to use a cucumber. Made in Game Maker Studio. Yeah. This was really freaking good. I really enjoyed it. I think we got the good ending, though, because we actually, paid all of our bills. We bought all of the stuff that she wanted. I don't think we missed one. And I don't think we missed one item that she wanted to buy for herself. And we paid all of our bills. Did you have fun? Yes, I freaking did. I had a freaking blast. Yes, I did. Yep. I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you? Why did you? Oh, okay. This is her time. Okay. Yep. I also got to meet a cat boomer. What's your boss like? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Oh, and Alma not Alma. Shoot. You're right. Good night, Jill. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. 2016. Damn. Like finishing a book. It literally is like finishing a book. You're kind of sad because now you're not going to see the characters anymore. But still. Damn. Friday, February 3rd. Skipped ahead a few days. What we got? This is good. Really good. You have no idea how long I've wanted some curry. I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay some drinks I spilled on the floor. That screwed up my budget. Hey! He looks so much better without the dumb little outfit. It's the least I could do after being such an obnoxious client. Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? Mercury? Timothy McCurry. So you know. It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls soon became regulars, and both of them were related to you. So, what's your question, bartender? Call me Jill. 2 questions, actually. The first one is, why did they brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? Don't know. It sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted 2 little girls. It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians, that would be unthinkable, on paper at least. On record, I hurt the girls and killed them, and killed him before another unit subdued me, and then I escaped from their custody. In reality, that's all I needed to know. Sorry for bringing it up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah. How did you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out, 2 very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich, and the other noticed a small... I smelled like curry. Those 2 are really nice girls, huh? They didn't deserve what that bastard did to them. Excuse me? Stella! Oh, speaking of the angels. Timmy, 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill. Wow, we're jumping ahead a lot. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. they're braiding her hair. See, even Gaby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledged your presence. Acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gaby. Aw. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time when she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? That had a pic of a cucumber. No! Cucumber? Ow! What are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously? So, I'm a bit like Lenore then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as ass. What this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of that. Oh, I have to do that. Ass. What this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Wait, why is it now? It's we go from okay. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I tried it for an hour to convince him that it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. Lovely. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one of you. With just one, you know. Just one what? With just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this. Don't you have a more subdued story? Come on, Joe. You're an adult. You could take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. Huh. And now you pretend it's a surprise? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of figured. With the fact that she basically told... She, our ghost friend here, told us to watch out for Becky, or Dorothy, as we know her. She's basically her mechanical or robotic little sister. And now you pretend it's a surprise. Quiet you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then, she was amazing. She was? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great. To think I'm sort of like her little sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you just say something? I did not. Weird, I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well. As I was saying, the ball-sack guy... Wow, now we're really jumping ahead. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths again. Because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know. They're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4A ball. Just fine. 4-ball. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know. Okay, there's missing a word. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. This is pretty much the post-credits prologue or epilogue. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pieces of my emoto there, and I don't want their eyes sullied. Emo? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Yay, we did it. You can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Nice. Yay! We can do a new game plus. Nice. Freaking nice. Dude, that was good. I think we only missed a couple of things there. We didn't get every ending, but we got most of the endings. But that was freaking good. Damn it. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I really wish there was more games in this series. even if it, I mean, I'd be sad. We've grown to love our main character here, Jill. Even if the games didn't star Jill, I would play more. I would. But dang it. I had fun. This is good. It was good. But yeah, now that this is done, we got to get one more game finished. We got to finish Gas Station Sim. We got to get our gas station up to level 10. Once that's done, you're going, technically, I think next week. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gaby's with us in the freaking intro now. That's cute. That's freaking cute. It's freaking cute. Okay, but yeah, next week we are probably going to start Yakuza 4. We're probably going to go ahead and start Yakuza 4. And once we finish the gas station, we're going to be working on Phasmophobia during the week as well. I need to get to level 1000. Thank you for the tacos. But yeah, next week we're going to start Yakuza. We're going to start Yakuza 4. And once we finish Gas Station Sim, we will be moving to Phasmo during the week. More slot car. Unfortunately, probably not. Probably not. But yeah, we are trying. There they are. We are trying to finish the Yakuza series before the next Yakuza game comes out. So we got to get to. Is it 8? We got to get to Like a Dragon. We got to finish Like a Dragon before the new Yakuza game comes out. So we're going to be buckling down on some of those Yakuza games. I want to try to at least finish off 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll start this year. I want to do 4, 5, and 6 this year, if possible. And then we'll start Yakuza 7. Either if we can start Yakuza 7 this year and finish Like a Dragon, that'll be great. I don't know if we're going to do that, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that far with it. But we're going to try, dang it. We are going to try. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and end it a little early here. I want to, of course, thank everybody for coming and hanging out. Thank you very much to all the lurkers, all the chatters. Y'all are freaking awesome. I don't know if there's anybody doing anything at the moment. Let's see. Nah, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all very much for coming and hanging out. I will hope to see y'all again. We will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Rift, or Rift Breakers, I should say. And then Friday is our extra super spicy noodle challenge. And we're watching videos, of course. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, once again, thank y'all very much for watching. I'll hope to see y'all again. But for now, later, y'all. Peace.